As an instructor, your institution, regardless of the purpose driving those evaluations, be it a reward or punishment style, or one whose goals are geared towards instructor growth and curriculum development, they may provide you one of several types of assessments or questions. This clip is designed to give you a very brief overview of the style questions you might encounter on those evaluations. Here is a high-level overview in the evaluative phases or parts of the evaluation process. In the first phase, you will have questions designed to measure student satisfaction or the reaction to the class. These questions will ask things like, did your students enjoy the class? Did they like you? Or would they recommend the class to a friend? Basically, these type questions are designed to measure the attendee's emotional reaction to the class. In the second phase, these type questions are designed to measure knowledge transfer. These questions will test to see if students know what to study or practice after taking the class, or where to go from here in their own self-paced learning. Or sometimes, if there is an exam attached to the class, it might be as simple as seeing if they can pass the certification exam after taking the class. In the third phase, well, that's a bit harder to test or observe, as it aims to study whether or not students have made any real behavioral change based on them taking the class. In other words, it evaluates whether or not they have applied the learning to their daily lives or careers. Have they formed new habits or broken old habits based on the training? And finally, in the last phase, that phase asks questions related to the business ROI, or return on investment, and asks holistically, was the class worth the cost, the time, or the effort? Now, this is the complete picture in evaluating the effectiveness of a training program. The thing is, this complete picture is rarely executed in practice. Most often, companies will often only evaluate up to the first phase, testing just the student's satisfaction of the class, which is perhaps the least meaningful data points from the standpoint of learning effectiveness and change.